A bit of a different video today. I'm going to talk about something that's made my life easier and way simpler. I've tried to-do lists, Notion pages, notebooks, and time blocking, but this is like a second brain. The budding ones amongst you will have read the title and realized I'm talking about bullet journaling. Some of you will already know what bullet journaling is. Some of you probably do bullet journaling, but if you don't, let me quickly explain it to you. It's effectively a super versatile method of scheduling, planning, note-taking, journaling, whatever you need. You can basically adapt it to be as in-depth or as simple as you want. And I've been doing mine for a whole year now, and this is how I set it up. Now, I don't really journal in it, and I know bullet journal that I don't journal in sounds amazing, right? So every 6 months, I will buy myself one of these books, right? And it's basically just a bullet book with dots in it rather than lines. And so what I will do is at the start of 6 months, I will set up a 6-month spread. And in this spread, I'll put important things, events, birthdays, dentist appointments, anything important that I know is going to happen on that day goes in the 6-month spread straight away as soon as I make it. And then straight after the first page, which has got the 6-month spread on it, I will do a month. So this is July, and a month is basically where you can go a bit more in depth. So I mentioned dentist appointment, maybe you want to put the time or where it is, you can fit that in the month. So anything in the 6 months that I've put in, say July, I will carry over into the month page, so then I have a nice monthly overview. Then normally what I'll do is I'll leave a couple of pages for sort of any monthly notes, brain dumps, and mainly like goals. So like it might be a financial goal, it might be like I post content, it might be like a content goal of how many you want to post. So I kind of just leave a few pages to, goals for the month and anything else that are kind of monthly related. Then after that, we've got the weekly spread. And here is where I basically do my daily like to-do lists. I just do it in here. So when I build a week, I will always refer back to the month and see if there is anything in that month that needs to get carried forward for that week. And then I'll use the weeklies as like daily to-do lists. So I will basically write anything that I need to do down, a little dot, write what I need to do down for that day. And it's super easy because if, say, yesterday I didn't do a task that I wanted to do, I can just carry it over and do a little arrow for the next day and just move it over like that. So for me, this as a sort of to-do list works so well. And what's so good about it is it's so versatile that in between weeks, you can just have random note pages. Like this one's got like meeting information and work stuff on it, and then right after you can just jump back in to the next week. And I just find this works for me. Now what is really good about it is you can literally put anything in it. Now as a business owner, one of the really important pages is outstanding payments. It's where I keep track of who owes me what and who I owe what, and I just find that I way prefer this than having it on like a spreadsheet on my laptop. I find that never really works for me. But it isn't just finances you can do anything. Habit trackers, finance trackers, gratitude pages, checklists, reading lists, shot lists, any list, like pretty much anything you can think of. So when I first started the bullet journal, I tried a bunch of different trackers just to kind of find out what worked for me. Not many of them did, but that's a good thing because it meant that I can just simplify my bullet journal, and now I have it as efficient and exactly how I want it. It's almost like outsourcing work from my brain, so I don't have to constantly think, oh my god, what am I doing tomorrow? Have I got plans with somebody? Oh, was I meant to do something today? That, there's always that one thing that feels like it slipped your mind. With this, never happens because it's always written down. If I'm going out on Friday, it's in there. If I've got a project due on the 20th, I'll know about it. Does Cheryl owe me 80 quid? Of course she does, the cheeky bitch. Sorry, Cheryl. And I can truthfully say that my experience using bullet journaling over the past year has made my life so much easier, so much simpler. And the main thing is I don't even have to think about what I'm doing in a day. I just go read this, be like, oh, I'm doing this and this. Great, I'll just do it. I don't have to consciously remember all the shit that's going on because this remembers it for me. Now, it might not be for everyone, but after a year of doing bullet journaling, I can truthfully say it's one of the best methods of organization that I have ever used, and I've tried a fair few, and bullet journaling is definitely the most versatile and easiest one to get along with. It's streamlined my productivity, it's made me way better at note-taking, my business has increased, like all just super positives. And it really doesn't take that much time to set up, and it's not expensive either. Like one of these is like, what, 5-10 quid? It's nothing. So that is my experience bullet journaling for one entire year. If you want to know more in depth about how I specifically bullet journal, let me know in the comments, because I don't mind making more videos about it, but I've pretty much covered all of it in here. Mine is super basic, but if you're looking to increase your productivity and kind of streamline your brain, I can really recommend it. If you start bullet journaling because of this video, that would be amazing. Tag me on Instagram or DM me and show me, because that would be sick. Of course, subscribe for any more videos. I know this one was a bit different, but we're gonna roll with it because I felt like making it. So the main thing that I thought was, this has brought so much value to my life, why not just share it with everyone else? So there you go. Do all the normal stuff, like subscribe, like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Do I say peace? Oh God, everyone says peace, don't they? Peace.